you imagine being the attorney for Chad Daybell? Can you imagine getting like 3 months out from when the trial is supposed to start and suddenly, oh, a light bulb goes off in your head and you realize, you know what? I am not qualified to try a death penalty case, even though we've known this for quite some time. And oh, Chad has no money. How am I going to be paid? I should probably not be the attorney here anymore. That was essentially the arguments that John Pryor tried to make in front of a judge the other day. Yes, as we get closer and closer to the Daybell trial, he wanted out of the Daybell trial. Well, the judge said, denied. No, you are staying with this case. Why? Well, because there's the state's right to a speedy trial. You've known all these things all this time. This is not new news to you of what kind of case you're trying or who you're working with. You've been with this guy for years now. The defendant's right to a speedy trial and concerns that delays would prejudice the defendant as well. So Judge Stephen Boyce said the grounds that you're kind of coming to us on, they don't stand up. They hold no ground. Yeah. Chad Daybell's attorney said, "Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna handle this. I'm paraphrasing, but I will be here from start to finish. Do I want to be paid? Yes. Does Chad want me to be paid? You know, good old Chad over here. He's got my best interest at heart. Good old Chad. He wants me to be paid, but I'm not gonna get paid. But I'm gonna do the job. I'm gonna do the job. Everybody wants to be paid, but for the love of God, you knew what you were signing up for. It's Chad Daybell. You get to a point where, like, yeah, there's really not a whole lot we can argue here. Try and throw Lori under the bus, yes. But are we going to keep doing that? It makes me wonder, did something change here in the dynamics? Because there was that statement put out earlier on that, you know, it's all Lori. Lori did this. It was Lori's idea. I was essentially brainwashed. And Lori. Then that hasn't been repeated at all. It makes you wonder a little bit. Has there been I don't know, come to Jesus or a rekindling of the love of John and Elena? Remember, those are the characters from Chad's text romance novel to Lori. It makes you wonder a little bit. But as of right now, the trial of Chad Daybell, it is coming up. It's coming up in April of 2024. Jury selection set to begin in March.